Pass me the AUX, blow speakers up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good, bro. Yeah. Take a seat, pop a squat, my boy.
Mic check. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all good? Alright, I go by the name of LB199x. I'm from Glen Harbor, Maryland. So I'm coming to tell y'all about where I'm from, who I am, and what I go through. So this first song I'm about to do is called Ego Trip. So if y'all like real rap, I'm about to give y'all some real rap. Let's get it.
Hold on. We about to do the interview first.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, so what y'all didn't know is that LB199x is one of our new interns, so you know, you're helping us with the program directing and stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, my bad, y'all.
Oh, you good, man? You good. How you feeling? I see you ready.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I always gotta be ready. Stay ready, remember.
For sure, man, for sure. Alright, man, so how long you performing on stage, man? How long you been performing?
I've been doing it for some years now. I say 10 plus years. I've been recording, been making music and performing since I was like 16, 17, you know what I mean? So I'm of age now doing what I gotta do. So yeah, I've been hustling.
Okay. So I noticed that you was born and raised from PG County. Alright. So shout out PG County one time. Alright, so based upon the local sounds and the scene and stuff, what's one thing that you would say has been a direct influence to your own sound?
Ooh, that's a good question. Everything, I'm inspired by everything. Like, I'm an artist that's influenced by life. You know what I mean? I gotta live life first before I even go in a booth and talk about anything. So what I seen growing up, honestly, I'm born in '92, so I've been coming up when I seen like you know what I mean, the Old Boys came up, you know what I mean, the Airport Tones and all of them, the full cast, like when the artists started coming, I seen when Wale came up, so I was inspired by how they was hustling in the streets doing what they had to do, but honestly being able to make the music they've been making. So what I've been seeing in the DMV always inspired me. Even every artist out here that's doing what they doing now, I look at it like, man, look, each one teach one, you know what I mean? We all got different flavors, so I'm tapped into the whole scene. I engineer too, so I see the artists that come in and you know that's making the music before it comes out, and I'm inspired by that too because I understand the grind, I understand the energy you got to put into it. You feel me?
Okay, that's a bet. All right, so I'm glad that I'm asking you this next question. What's one particular instrument or element about a beat that makes you go crazy and want to write to it?
Ooh, I like honestly in my production I love drums. I'm big on drums. Like to me, drums help me, you know, catch the rhythm or the cadence that I want to go, because honestly I don't like physically write down on a pen and pad. I just go from what I feel. That's how I make music. That's why I told you, like, I gotta live life first, because when I hear a production, if I hear a beat, that's when I hear the drums or I hear a good melody, I definitely just go off of what I feel, you know what I mean? And words just come every time, and that's from God, you know what I mean?
For sure. You always got to go based off of emotion. That's where the purest feeling come from.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a perfect setup for this next one. I listened to that BWIS track. You know, I definitely.
Black Woman is Sacred.
Yeah. Like I love the message behind that. You know, see what you saying that you know you don't write and stuff like that. Take me into the time and place that inspired that record, or where the idea for the song came about.
Oh wow. Honestly, I was in Cali, I was in LA, and I was working on an album called Stigma, and honestly, I was going through like the real life of understanding what a stigma is as a black man, as a young man coming from PG County, stuff like that. So I had to tap into my true self on this album, and shit got real for me. Excuse my language, but stuff got real for me. So I had to really tap into the emotions. I got a mother, I got a sister, I got 2 nieces. You know what I mean? So I had to understand, like, if I'm out here projecting, like, as a rapper, as a black rapper, you know what I mean, as a black man, and I'm presenting myself as a successful black man, I gotta make sure that I'm speaking to everybody. I grew up seeing my mother be a single mother, you know what I mean, do what she had to do, and I had to show my appreciation. If I had the voice to be able to express myself, that was the perfect time for me to do it while I was doing it on a bigger label and things like that. So I saw the perfect opportunity for me to make a record that showed I respect, you know, the black woman. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of rappers, black men, don't be able to do that. You know what I mean? So I saw the perfect opportunity for me to do that.
And that's solid. That's solid. That's why I definitely had to ask about it, because as soon as I heard it, not only did it have that powerful message behind it, but it's a good song. Like, I really did enjoy the song.
Yeah, and shout out to Zaya Bell. She's on that record too. And she's a dope R&B artist. If y'all don't know who she is, she's on the West Coast too. She does stuff with like Too Short. She do stuff with like everybody on the West Coast. So check her out too. And she's on the record too. So shout out to her.
Okay. So before, I let you rip it on stage and stuff, I wanted to ask, about that album that you dropped, Stigma. Before I let you, I wanted to ask, what's one thing about the album making process that you didn't learn until you actually began?
Oh, honestly, making that album taught me a lot. To be honest with you, it taught me because the way I work, I'm so used to working so fast that making music is fairly easy to make for me. So,
right.
But in that process, what I had to learn was patience, like for real, like honestly, just like being true to the music. And understanding that element of like, if you don't feel it, don't force it. You know what I mean? Or if this is not it, don't worry. Just keep on trying. Keep on putting up points on the board. You feel me? And honestly, that's the biggest thing that I learned out making that album, Stigma. It's just like I had to really live life, go through things. Like my mother passed during this album. My stepfather passed during this album. I moved to Cali. You know what I'm saying? I had to move to Cali on my own. Nobody came with me, none of my friends, none of that. So it was like just me out there. I had to make music with people I didn't know, and I had to make a name for myself out there and really understand what it was of what I already learned of making an album and learning how to make music on the West Coast, because I wanted to tap in and see what I can do on the West Coast. And that's what it told me, was being patient. I was antsy at first. I was rushing. I was feeling like I needed to do what I needed to do. But honestly, time and God let me know, like, nah, chill, live, experience, and then you'll be able to, express. You feel me?
That's real, man. That's real. Man, I appreciate you, taking the time to, talk with us for a little bit. We ain't gonna hold you up too long.
Oh, no, thank you.
Ready to rip it up on stage, man.
I appreciate you, man. You asked some good questions too, though.
Absolutely, man. All right, man. Y'all give it up one time for LB199x, y'all.